In a significant development that is directly linked with India's internal and external security, the United States on 18 July formally designated TRF as a foreign terrorist organization and a specially designated global terrorist entity, citing its direct involvement in the Pahalgam massacre. Before I read Secretary Rubio's statement, I must tell you that the United States statement acknowledged TRF's linkages with LET and Pakistan Army, General Asim Muni's role in orchestrating the attack, and proves the legitimacy of India's calibrated military response through Operation Sindoor, aimed at neutralizing terror launchpads across the LOC. This official recognition of TRF's real nature is a diplomatic and strategic victory for India. It also isolates Pakistan globally and exposes its military industrial terror complex. Before I talk about General Asim Muni's sinister calculus, let me read the statement issued by US Department of State Secretary Marco Rubio. The statement reads, and I quote, "Today, the Department of State is adding the Resistance Front TRF as a designated foreign terrorist organization FTO and a specially designated global terrorist SDGT. TRF, a Lashkar-e-Taiba LET front and proxy, claimed responsibility for the April 22nd Pahalgam attack which killed 26 civilians, the deadliest attack on civilians in India since the 2008 Mumbai attack conducted by LET. TRF also claimed responsibility for several attacks against Indian security forces, including most recently in 2024. These actions taken by Department of State demonstrates the Trump administration's commitment to protecting our national security interests and countering terrorism and enforcing President Trump's call for justice for the Pahalgam attack. TRF and other associated aliases have been added to LET's designation as a FTO and SDGT pursuant to a section 219 of the Immigration and Nationality Act and Executive Order 13224 respectively. The Department of State has also reviewed and maintained the FTO designation of LET. Amendments to FTO designations go into effect upon publication in the Federal Register. The attack and subsequent escalation were timed by General Munir to shift the focus from his failing internal crackdown on Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) and the unconstitutional incarceration of its leadership, create a security narrative to justify his illegitimate self-appointed as field marshal, strengthen his grip on the army through diversionary tactics and a manufactured external crisis. His actions not only endangered regional peace but also proved that the Pakistan Army is no longer a national institution. It is now a state-backed terror syndicate operating with impunity and driven by professional ambition. Now let's talk about the strategic implication of US designated TRF as a FTO and SDGT. The TRF myth has been debunked. It is neither local nor resistant, it is LET with new branding. Pakistan's military leadership has been directly implicated in transnational terrorism. India's Operation Sindoor was not just punitive, it was preventive, legitimate, and proportional. The international community, especially democratic nations, must treat Pakistan as a terror exporting state, not a victim of terror. It is interesting to know the background of the TRF. The Resistance Front (TRF) emerged in the aftermath of the Indian government's abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir in August 2019. Marketed by Pakistan's information warfare machinery as a homegrown insurgent outfit, TRF is nothing but a repackaged version of the globally proscribed terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Taiba (LET). The formation of TRF is a textbook example of Pakistan's long-standing modus operandi, rebranding terror outfits to escape international security and maintain plausible deniability, while continuing its strategy of cross-border terrorism under the garb of local resistance. On April 22, 2025, TRF perpetrated a heinous terror attack in the Pahalgam region of Jammu and Kashmir, targeting Indian civilians and soldiers alike. This brutal massacre was not an isolated act, but part of a larger Pakistan orchestrated strategy to destabilize the region and project a false narrative of indigenous rebellion. Intelligence intercepts, human sources, and forensic digital trail clearly pointed to TRF acting on direct instructions from the Pakistan military establishment, particularly Army Chief General Asim Munir. The timing of the attack, coinciding with rising domestic unrest in Pakistan and global criticism of Munir's crackdown on democratic forces, revealed the true objective, deflection and diversion. Despite its cosmetic identity, TRF operates under the logistical, financial and operational command of LET. Its leadership, arms procurement, training modules, and safe houses are identical to LET's infrastructure, most of it based in Pakistan-occupied territories and aided by Pakistan's ISI. The reason for its new name is strategic: avoid Financial Action Task Force or FATF scrutiny, evade international bans, confuse attribution and gain local sympathy, portray terrorism as a grassroots movement rather than a foreign conspiracy. This deception has now been busted. But now its international designation as FTG and SDGT is a watershed movement, showcasing real face of Pakistan, how one terror shop is shut down under international pressure and goods, stuff and accounts shifted to another with a new billboard. The Pahalgam carnage has reaffirmed what India has long maintained. Terrorism in J&K is not indigenous but imported. TRF is merely the latest mask worn by LET. Asim Munir is an architect of this bloody theatre. His misuse of state institution and terror outfits for personal political elevation is a grim reminder of Pakistan's structural descent into militarized extremism. India remains committed to defending its sovereignty and civilian lives and will continue to expose and dismantle every terror proxy by force, diplomacy and strategic narrative. If you want to know more about TRF, I'm sharing the link of National Defense website article in the description of this video. If you like this story, please share. Kindly do subscribe and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching National Defense. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.